I'm going to say something that might sound a bit controversial. You see, most people should not be influencers. Not because influence is bad, but because they don't understand what it actually means. So let me give you 5 things that God says about influence that most people completely miss. Point number 1. You already have influence. Influence is not a position, it's impact. And God has already given you that. Point number 2, influence is stewardship. You don't own it. God gave it to you and He's watching what you do with it. So, point number 3, character comes first. God cares far more about your character than your platform because what you are in private will be revealed. Point number 4, influence comes from God. You see, true influence comes from God. It is not something that you take. It is something that He entrusts you with. If you really want to understand this point, you have to look at Passover. When God delivered His people, He didn't just save them, He marked them. You see, the blood on the doorpost, that was a sign. That's a sign that they belonged to Him and that their lives were now under His authority. And from that moment on, they didn't just live for themselves anymore. They lived as people who represented God. And that points directly to Jesus because Jesus became our Passover lamb. His sacrifice didn't just save us, it set us apart. So now, when God gives you influence, it's not just about you anymore. You carry His name. Point number 5, influence is service. Influence is not about power, it's about service. You see, Jesus had all the authority, but He chose to serve. The greater that you become, the more you should serve. Let's take a recap for a moment. Number 1, you already have influence. Number 2, it's stewardship. Number 3, character comes first. And number 4, it comes from God. And lastly, it's about service. So the question is not, how do I become influential? But the real question is, can God trust me with influence? Because everyone influences someone. But as believers, we are not just leading people, we are representing God. And so, as we celebrate what Jesus has done for us, let's just remember that you influence the people around you and not just you being on social media or trying to be an influencer. It's more about you and how you represent God. Anyways, as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.